Hello and welcome, Crystal Souls, on this new pick a card. This one was your sign, so I'm glad that you clicked on this one. You're going to be guided towards an important message. So today I'm going to be using a lot of techniques, oracle cards. I also included couple cards so we can see what is the sign in love. So now I invite you to pick between these three piles. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. Let's meditate now together and breathe in. Hold your breath, breathe out and relax. And choose the one calling you. So group number 1, let's see what is the sign for you, the guidance you need to receive. So first we have stand still. And this is really a card encouraging yourself to attune, to connect back with your peaceful state and be reserved in behavior. And that means when situations, even challenges arise, you need to just go back to yourself and back to your calmest state. So you can just be aligning with the best reality, the best possibilities. And this is going to change the game for you. I see that the more you master your talents, the more you master your skills, the more you master your own state of emotional state, but also your mental state, this is what is going to create balance and harmony around you. So that's a card encouraging yourself to tap into your power and to not react anymore, but just respond in a way that you create yourself possibilities, you create yourself opportunities in a way that this is creating your dream life or your dream relationship or dream self. Anything you want to experience, create, or just get. This is what I see you attracting when you stand still, when you trust, when you allow things to be, and you know everything is always working out your way and always supporting you towards what is best. So this is what you're attracting currently, which is super amazing, super positive. And number 12 to me is a sign as you're attracting maybe a person entering your life, because number 1 is a new person or new relationship or maybe a new possibility. And number 2 talks about coming together. So you can be indeed attracting someone or some new opportunity for yourself that makes you feel connected to what you asked for. So anything in resonance with you, your dreams, your vision, the things that makes you happy, this is what you prioritize these days because you create more magic around it. And I see your mind becoming more and more fertile. Possibly you have an image or an imaginary, and this one is created by you. So keep on doing that because I feel like you're doing a great job. But don't react. And don't react to the lack as well or some delays. I was like, oh, this is not coming. I'm manifesting. It's not there yet. It's on its way. So relax. So let's see more signs. Don't be afraid to sing. So this is encouraging yourself to follow your purpose, to follow your dreams. And I see that if you do so and find your tribe, or you can be finding your tribe while following your purpose, maybe that's singing or something different. But I see that if you do so, you're going to be highly successful and highly rewarded because we have the rocket on this one. So I see you actually flying to the next level and being guided to the next level, which is why you find yourself possibly more excited or like you are feeling the urge at the moment to create that dream, or just to create space for what you find exciting and fun. And you need to actually follow a path that is actually going to be exciting for you, fun for you. We have the voyage. So yes, you are traveling to a new universe, a new dream, in my opinion, or a new destination when it comes to what you want to accomplish, the plus, the dream, the goals, the manifestations that you want. Because I see feathers, this is all representing your thoughts. So your thoughts are guiding you towards this next destination, this next voyage for you. Sorry, my camera is acting crazy. I did not notice it. But what I see is the map of your soul. So where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What is the importance right now? And what is to prioritize? This is actually your sign to follow this destination. But if you just want to be traveling somewhere, you feel, the urge to go there, this is going to be your sign too. And perhaps you're guided this way or this to this city or this country for a reason. You can be meeting somebody there, maybe your soul tribe, maybe getting some inspiration about your own journey, what you want to be creating, what you want to be experiencing next. And because of that, I see your life shifting. And this is why I see you taking the step to lead towards a higher reality or higher timeline. And because of this, I see magic manifesting for you. So this was your sign to attune to your intuition, to the guidance you receive, or just the feeling of I need to do that or go there or connect with that person. And anything that comes to you is actually a mirrored reality. And this is mirrored back to you as informations and codes and synchronicities for you to realize this is manifesting. This is what you're creating on Earth. And here we have Sandra's do it for you. Yes, indeed. Anything that you plan for the future, where you want to be traveling to, even just as a metaphor or image, this is what you create for yourself. So really follow what you want. And not because somebody told you to do that or because somebody told you it's there you need to be. No, follow what you feel is the map to your soul or is the map to your dreams or part of what you signed for as a soul on Earth. And so do it for yourself. And if you do that, I see you becoming more grounded, more happy, stronger, more courageous, having more energy to put into your mission, your dream, your stage, and you growing beautifully thanks to that. So let's see next more about what is coming for you, any signs you're receiving, and possibly the signs you see in dreams or around you are rockets or planets, universe signs. I see the moon as well, maybe a lotus flower, snowflakes, mermaids, and possibly a map or destination. This is what I see personally for this group, and also perhaps some shouting stars. And if you do so, make a wish. Even if that's just an image, make a wish. And even now you're seeing that, so make a wish. So let's see more signs for you. Regeneration. I love that. And I feel because you stand still, because you trust, because you believe and expect the best to come, you are regenerating a part of your soul or becoming more strong, becoming more attuned to your mission and to this inner voice guiding you towards the right destination for you or the right future or right people around you. All right? But also make sure that your circle is healthy enough to regenerate, to recharge, to feel your best. And I'm not just saying the people that you hang out with. I'm talking about people you follow online too, because they have an influence on you. And if you're just noticing, oh, something is off, or maybe the message this person is spreading is no longer in resonance with me, all that, you have to now regenerate, separate, and release. Or perhaps look for people that connects with you and makes you feel energized. Or the people that makes you feel like that, then perhaps watch more content from them. Or that can be a music that you like as well, regenerating yourself. Maybe sound healing for regeneration. Maybe that's the sign for you to do that. Maybe a juice as well, because I see this as a potion. So something that regenerates yourself in a healthy way, of course. So let's see more signs. Anything you need to know. And transition. Honestly, you could see that. Travel, transition, stepping in your power, and leading towards the best things. And this is all that you hope for, prayed for, with the candle appearing here. And all that indeed you dream about, because we have the moon again. And I'm sure the moon may connect with you, or you connect with the energy of the moon, the cycles, and everything just pretty much influenced by the moon. So I think of the ocean as well. So places like that can regenerate yourself, or perhaps just sitting, looking at the moon at night, or going to the sea might be places that recharges you and empowers yourself. So ask yourself, which place is making me feel more powerful or recharging me? And go there, because that's the calling right now, to maybe find some inspiration or just center yourself back. So let's see couple cards. What is the sign? So we have unrequited love. So perhaps you're guided towards a different person, and the universe is telling you it's okay if you are not welcomed by somebody that you hope for, but you have your friends around you, have amazing people around you. If not friends, could be family too. But I see that you need to focus on the people that are present for you, that are showing up for you, celebrating life with you, and that are wanting to play a role in your life. And as for the people who are not really vibing with you, I feel like you are redirected with the voyage. It's a new trip starting for you, a new loving relationship starting for you. Look at that. You deserve love is the message. So it's okay. And I'm there with you guys. I'm there with you. And yes, you deserve love. You deserve the best. And if that person couldn't offer you that, or if this person is not, able to provide to you, rather it's someone that's not available or even doesn't know your existence, especially if you're attached to someone that is a 2D, character, or just a crush, or even a celebrity crush, it's time to let go. And I've been channeling this message over and over again, and I feel like this may be your group today, actually encouraging yourself to step forward and to look for the people that do show up, love you, and celebrate, your time with them, and them celebrating the time that they spent with you. And you deserve love in all aspects, to claim that energy and move along with the journey, because you are really guided towards the best right now. Just trust, like I said, don't react, stand still. Know the best is yet to come. So be open for that. So let's see some affirmation for you guys. So one, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movement will form. This is such a powerful message. So you can maybe screenshot it or repeat it again. Feel the message. And I will continue next with the other techniques. I'm going to move these on the side first. So let's see, I'm gonna use this grid to show you a close-up, and I have a lot of techniques, so I just want to explore with you. So let's see some runes. So we have this one. Let's pick another one from this bag. Okay, I kind of feel like there's a shift happening for you indeed. And this is all representing what you are perhaps learning about, because we have knowledge, fire. The fire can talk about passion, maybe passion with somebody, or just passion about a subject or some area that you feel the calling to nurture, the calling to work on. And so later on you can be rewarded. And I talked about this, receiving rewards. So good fortune is on your side. Get ready to harvest. Get ready to get all that you wanted, because it is on its way. And make sure to follow what animates you, what gives you fire energy. Okay? Let's see messages with tiny messages. The grass is greener where you water it, so nurture. And that's the harvest thing. If you want, and try to picture your dreams as a little seed you plant in your garden. If you don't water it, if you don't work on this one, or just remove the weeds, you don't receive what you want, actually. You don't see that grow. Raise your words, not your voice. Be silly, be honest, be kind. Such beautiful messages. Okay, so let's pick some charms. Charms, and then I have stickers. definitely friendship is to prioritize for you, possibly because you have been redirected towards the right lover for you, so you're still in search with that lover. But I see that sticking to the people that brings you happiness is going to be very powerful for you. I think of Romeo. So yeah, maybe that's the type of love story. I mean, I hope the ending is different, but I feel like there's some type of love story about to manifest for you. Me? Maybe the priority is you at the moment. Boy. Maybe boys as well. So wish, indeed, your wishes will come true. You could see the reward harvest. So always really working out your way, ever. You could be attracting soulmates as as friends, or maybe as a lover too. Ram. B. And this in French means me. So be me or being myself could be the message. This means king in French. So perhaps you're attuning to your queen or king energy. So empowerment is what I see, and I could see that. I mean, even the sun itself talks about success, reward, recognition, fame. So if this is where you're going or what you target, I see you getting all that. So let's pick now some stickers. And we have a message. It's funny because that's a message from BI, and you can see BI or Hanbin. I see you a bit shy about perhaps your talents or questioning things. And the thing is, you're talented for a reason. You have these skills for a reason. So don't be shy about it. Express them or express your voice, because we saw raise your words, not your voice. But I think it's like what you convey as a message with your words is so much more important. So if people made you feel weird about your voice, I think we saw sing with one of the cards, right? So I don't know, but don't listen to what people say about you. Don't give it importance. So I love milk tea. So God asked me, won't you regret? I answered without any hesitation. Why should I regret? Yes, live life without regrets. Just follow what animates you. Go full speed on this. So speed burn, we saw the fire. So follow your passion. That's the direction right there. And I see that things will speed up for you when you do follow what you love. And I can see that love is indeed coming for you. And you can see like actually falling in love. So if you've been rejected, don't even think too much about it, because you're being redirected towards the one for you. So this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and join the beautiful family. If you want to book a reading with me or the tools I use, everything is linked down below, so check it out. And I will see you guys on my next reading. Check my other ones while you wait for me, and take good care of you. Bye-bye. So group number 2, let's see what is the sign for you and the guidance available. So honestly, when I look at her, I think of Empress energy, a nurturer, a leader, someone who is actually able to provide. And with the message, we have conscientiousness. Sorry, I'm struggling. But this means doing things in a way that's well done. You're conscious about it. You want to put effort to make it perfect. And I'm sure that's about your life. That's about you. That's about the things you want to be creating on earth. And so all that you deliver is valuable. And you make sure that this is valuable. So that is the guidance for you. Do things in a way that you can be proud of, because you put the effort into it. You know that can be growing beautifully. You have faith in your project, faith in yourself as well. And I see yourself protected with the circle here, and there's growth, especially around spring. That is actually very subtle, but you can see 2 arrows. And perhaps they are guiding you towards yourself because they're pointed at you. Okay? So maybe there's a target or something you want to be reaching. And this is reachable for you. You have to know that everything is possible for you. So anything that has been on your mind, in your circle, in your reality, things that you wanted to build as the emperor or empress, things that you are conscious about or putting the work into because that is precious for you, I see you taking this direction, targeting that, and because you do protect that dream and work on that one, stability is going to be offered to you and growth is going to be offered to you. And I'm saying that especially because the Empress in Tarot talks about fertility, growth, expansion. So the more you nurture something, the more you focus on that, even the circle itself is like, I noticed that thing, I'm focused on that thing, then you actually create more momentum to make that grow or expand. Okay, so that is beautiful. I see that you're really focused, and even the way she looks is like, I know what I'm doing, you know? She's quite impressive, a bit intimidating, so perhaps you have that type of aura and energy when you do things or when you are in the zone, for example, or just your personality. And perhaps people talk about this to you as maybe when they don't know you and then they get to know you, it's like, oh, actually I've been a bit intimidated by you. But yes, put effort into what you believe. Quality is important for you, so make sure that you're proud of what you're building, whether it's within or outside of you. So let's see. So we have the sword, make the change. And perhaps that's about changing your appearance. Maybe you feel like changing things around you. Could be decor. Like these days, I have been buying so much decor, changing the mood of each room. And I feel so good about it. I don't know, even these actually are new. So yeah, I felt guided to do that. So perhaps spring is a time where we need change, unless it's autumn for you, but it's the same. It's a season that's changing, so you're changing with it. And maybe your appearance or something reflected in your reality. And that can be, for example, your job that is no longer reflecting, your dreams or ideal or what you wanted, or perhaps the salary is not satisfying for you. So try to see what you no longer resonate with or relate to. Maybe people too. Ask yourself, like, are they really the people that are a match for me, or matching what I want, matching my growth, matching the change I want to see in my life? Yeah, ask yourself. Can you relate to it? Or is it expired? Is it over? Or is it something to just liberate? Because I'm no longer resonating with that. So make the change. You're being called to do this. And with the curtain, I see some revelation. So perhaps that revelation or message coming up for you with that reading or with what is coming next in the future will change your life for the better. She is happy to cut her hair. So it's a representation, a metaphor, a vision, representing that the change you're going to make is going to bring luck, is going to bring good things. So I'm struggling to talk today. And then we have escapist. Come home to yourself. So when you don't know what to do, where to go, or where to start, then you need to go back to yourself. You have the key, you have the answers, you have the direction. And because you go back to yourself and sit down with yourself, you get all the informations you were looking for. And with the stars, I see you guided. So your spirit guides are going to make things clear around you and within you in order for you to now find more direction. To not just do things because it's on your to-do list. No, do things because that is something that's related to quality, or that matters to you, or you can relate to it, or you find it fun. But don't do things just because you pressure yourself to finish it, or you just pressure yourself to do something. Actually, pressure is not good, and I feel like you're just feeling a bit tired and drained if you no longer feel excited for things or feel excited to meet different people. That can be in all aspects of your life. So that's something to reflect on. That's why they're encouraging yourself to go back home to yourself. Again, we have curtains. So I do feel like you might be revealed some type of news. perhaps some type of sharp news, because I do believe this may actually be like a sword. It's something that's sharp, it's something that's very blunt and honest. Where the way it moves, it can cut yourself in an image. As an image, it's not going to hurt yourself physically, but sharp truth might be uncovered. So let's continue and see more about signs, messages, what is coming next for you. Honestly, I love this reading. These topics I always feel are really, really helpful to kind of check, have this little reality check about our lives and what's next for us too. All right, so let's see these cards. Longevity, and then we have money coming for you. It's funny because I talked about this. If you redirect towards something like a work or job or offer that's more in resonance with you and that you feel more excited to follow because you can relate to it, you can see yourself doing that. Maybe doing some mirror work is also going to bring a lot of abundance. So try to, for example, let's say you want to become a businesswoman. Then how does she look? And dress as her and look at yourself in the mirror. Embody your future self. You see, so try to show up as your future self. Whether it's, cutting your hair or dyeing your hair or wearing something that makes you feel like the businesswoman, for example, or it can be different, anything, but really envision yourself there. But I see money coming for you or any type of abundance offered to you. Longevity means you're going to feel more excited in the long run. And this is why this investment or redirection that you're taking is going to bring you good results for the future. And these good results are going to last in time. And with the sun, I see success. Now the time is right to build your success, to build yourself as the empress or emperor. And actually, that's funny enough because I picked the businesswoman, and the emperor is mostly seen as the entrepreneur in the new age. So I'm not sure, but if you want to be building your own business or just becoming more independent, that is totally what you came here to do. You came here to become a leader. And because of that, you're attracting a lot of money and a lot of amazing connections too. Now, duality is part of life. You have, duality in every aspect, every form, every expression. And you need to learn from these two things. Good things, bad things, happy and sad, all that is teaching you a lot and helping you to level up too. And I see health as a priority for you, but health is a duality. So anything that rather feels good or feel bad is teaching you the dual aspect of that same, whether it's some type of feeling, emotion, or mental thought. All this is teaching you what's the core expression or the core energy. Okay, so perhaps also take a look if you're dealing with some type of pain in the physical or mentally. Try to take a look at the metaphoric image of that or just the meaning of it. Because perhaps it's actually a scream from the inside or just a scream emotionally that is going to put some awareness on what's really going on internally with your energy or emotions. So let's see a couple cards. It's a bit too much. I have to shuffle again. So what is going on with your love life or what can you expect next? One flipped. Secret untold. So there's something about to be revealed. And perhaps you have the key. You have the answer. I told you that in the beginning. So perhaps with relationships, you have the answer. Who is right? Who is wrong? Who makes you feel loved, who is honest with you, who is dishonest with you, who respects you or does not respect you. You have the answer. And trust your guts. Trust your intuition. Because trust me, your intuition knows more than your mind. Your mind is creating stories. You have to see the mind as just, the daydreamer or fantasy land, But your intuition is the truth. It's sharp like a sword. And sometimes we ignore it because we don't want that message. And the mind is just creating all of that fantasy, the fairy tale, with the book. It's like, like I see what's going on and I see the sharpness. So this secret is possibly untold, but you may feel like what is going on internally with that person that possibly you connect or possibly you want to be with. So be honest with yourself. Don't keep secrets to yourself. And you're attracting a past life relationship. Look, we have red flags as the overall energy. So perhaps these secrets untold or someone not being truly honest and open to you. Yes, these are red flags. If someone is not wanting to communicate to you or respond to you or make things a bit more clear with you, no, they're just not invested. And they're not the one to be building anything with, because you're attracting someone you can fully express your love with and can trust as well. So I really got soulmate energy with this one. Someone you feel lucky to have because they're honest with you and because they want to be with you. They're invested, just like you, because this is what you want. So let's see one affirmation for this group. Anything to repeat, to attract longevity, goodness, abundance, money, change, and become the Empress. Okay. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. Indeed. So shine your light. That's the way to transform your reality in a way that is attracting the sun. We saw the sun here as well. So bring the sun in those dark corners and you will change and redirect, all your manifestations, all that is created around you and within you as well. Okay, so I'm going to put these on the side and I will continue with the other techniques. I'm going to start first with the runes. I have 2 different ones for today. Perfect. So again, abundance. I feel like you're going to be rich. Like this group is for the rich people. Oh, look at that. We saw actually past life connection. And we have the rings, which can announce a marriage or future spouse. Or if you are already married, you can be with someone you have met in another lifetime. And this is the one that is meant to bond with you. Or this bond you are claiming for, manifesting right now, is the one that is going to, be the one for you or just perfect for you. So I'm gonna pick next some tiny messages. Any message you need to hear. So there's something to write with a typing machine. Don't stop until you're proud. Yes, keep on going. Merely noted the uncomfortable omens. Maybe taking notes of these uncomfortable omens, but not giving them power. Let's make some wonderful memories. Yeah, it's all about shifting your perspective, focusing on actually what's wonderful, what's worth celebrating, and keep on going. And be proud, especially, of what you create. So let's see next. Some charms. A lot of the charms I saw in the first group came out as well, so it's quite beautiful. And I see word, and we saw the typing machine, so maybe that's a sign. So word in French, I forgot to mention that. I think of a route. Yeah, and I see that actually. All the letters are showing up. So you're guided towards a certain path, certain road, route. And here, so you need to focus. We have the pins. We have the pins and the hearts. So this one represents especially friendship to me, and this one represents happiness. So stick to the people that brings you happiness and that are friendly towards you. I see success sticking to you, and indeed with the sun, this talks about success. You have all the tools available to be building that big success, and even the pentacle itself talks about it. And here I see love, so you are attracting everything and all that you've been dreaming about, wanting to get, whether it's love, money, opportunities, change, empowerment, all this is coming for you. So make sure to claim this beautiful energy after I'm done with this reading. So let's see some stickers, more signs. ACK. I'm not sure what this one means, but if you know, you can write it down in the comments to help others. ACK. To make each day count is a message. So make sure to actually build and create things that make each day count. We have a wish list, a trip, some exit door. So I feel like a lot of people may just say goodbye to rather a job that is no longer satisfying for them. If not a job, could be a career path that you choose to study. Any type of thing like that, maybe a lover, a redirection towards the right love for you, someone who is actually thankful to have you. Yeah, thank you. With the hink, there is indeed a new page you need to write. So you're creating it right now. So love is to target. Make sure to recharge. Take good care of you, because you might be a bit tired or dizzy these days. And if so, you're just not getting enough rest or not fueling yourself with the right things. And make sure to surround yourself with the people that, brings you a lot of happiness and love. But I see a crush for you, or just someone who is actually very loving. And here I just see that girl as like, I'm expecting to receive something. So expect something to come, because you are receiving a lot of things. Anything on your wish list, pretty much, or maybe on your bucket list, even trips you wanted to, get. I see you attracting that. All right. So make sure to claim this beautiful energy down below in the comments. You can also subscribe if you're new. Join the beautiful family. For personal guidance, the tools I use, everything is linked down below. You can check my other readings while you wait for me. And I will see you on my next one. Bye-bye. So group number 3, let's see what is the guidance, the message, and all that you need to know as signs. So with this one, we have resolution, dispense resources downward. When I read that, I think of generosity, giving abundantly, giving back, or giving back to yourself. But I see some type of peacefulness, resolution, things working out your way. And if you've been a bit challenged these days, or things were a bit shaky, this was preparing yourself for what is next. And now you have actually strong foundations to welcome something new, to welcome the blessings. And you will be giving back, offering, and wanting to offer to the people too, because you're feeling blessed. And I see change with the butterflies here, perhaps 2 different changes manifesting for you. Completion with your dreams with the full moon here, or the full moon can be a very potent time to manifest completion and especially resolution into life. So try to look at the next full moon when you're watching this reading, so you can see when you can just release, let go, or complete a cycle and welcome the new. Or perhaps what do you want to give to the moon around that time? So let's see next with the other cards, the signs, anything coming for you. The garden, and we have the potion. So with the garden, the message is something lovely will grow from this. And it's beautiful because they both are positioning their hands like this. So it's rather you give or you plant the seed and then you receive back in your hand. So you have to know generosity is an act that will lead towards you receiving as well. That's about gratefulness too. I am grateful to have enough, so I am actually happy to give to you, to share. So all this is really fertile for you. And that means you attract more. You attract actually what makes you grow as well, or what you want to grow in your reality. So something lovely will grow from this. So where do you want to invest? With your time, with your being, with your love, anything that is a project you want to see grow, then you have to plant the seed or take actions, nurture the soil to see results later on. With the sword, I see that something sharp is about to manifest, or something that makes you like a conqueror, a leader, a knight. You are eager, passionate, and you cannot wait for what is coming next. And this that is actually the urge or passion for you, is to prioritize so you can see results faster. So something is about to grow, be open to receive, so you can also give or share to the people. Rather than sharing materially or just sharing knowledge, if something works for you, that can be the sign. If that's about receiving something, because I think like this might be the jackpot, or if you invest some money, this could be a return of money. Or if you just played some type of money game, maybe that's a return for you. Okay, so then we have potion. Remember to practice self-love. So this is the sign for you. Perhaps you've been ignoring that a little bit, or you feel possibly guided these days to take care about yourself. Rather, it's about dressing a certain way, maybe doing some self-care, massage, or maybe taking yourself out on a date. Do something that makes you feel you're on love. Because you are the most loving being and you deserve your own love. So feel this one, do things that makes you feel your own love and practice it. Practice it, maybe share with other friends. Perhaps take your friend with you along the self-love journey and do something together, but for your own self. Perhaps go for a massage together with a friend or a mom or your sister or your brother, whatever that is. But I see doing something special for you will actually feel so good. And you may actually feel more connected to yourself and connected to your heart chakra. So doing that will give you more power. And with the frames, because these ones are empty, this could be encouraging yourself to frame something to see that appear. If you don't have an image yet, or if you're just living a bit aimlessly these days, having a clear picture will help you to manifest with this little potion or spell work or whatever you do, whether it's meditation, subliminal, whatever that works for you. All that you do will make these visions on the frame happen. And this will come out of your own love for yourself because you deserve more, or you deserve perhaps better, or you deserve love. So all that you picture and you're deserving of that, you become a vessel for that creation. So the potion is just pretty much an extension or just an image for you to know that these things can bring your way all that you want. So let's see more. Plants can also be good to have around you because we saw garden, the greens here. Maybe pink is a color that brings you magic or love. So if so, surround yourself with these colors. Or, like I said, greens and plants. Or just a garden if you have the luxury to have one. So passion is coming your way. We have a ritual and we saw with the potion, and I just talked about these rituals or meditations or whether it's scripting for you, anything that works your way and really amplify or manifest faster what you want, keep on doing them. I'm not saying to be obsessed about these techniques because that's just a plus, but you don't have to do them every single day unless you believe that's how you manifest, then you actually feed that own programming. Like if I do that every single day, I will attract all these things. The more you believe, the faster you attract. So just know it is done already. All that you want, it is done. It's manifested. It's around you. So don't look for that. It's already there. So try to reframe the story in your mind or create a reality in your mind that is attracting good things. So passion, and of course that talks about love, or just passion about the things that you want to nurture or that you want to be experiencing or that actually are meaningful for you. So more passion, more energy, more motivation, or more love. Maybe that's what you need to practice with yourself first to give to the people. If you're dating, maybe that's the way to bring more passion to your connection. So giving to you, give yourself love. Or give yourself pleasure. Maybe that's how you discover your own power and you can share that later on with your person. So ritual, I see this ritual especially manifesting money. Perhaps this is why we saw garden, growth, fertility, giving back. So money is going to flow. Even the water itself with the waterfall here can be talking about this. And when I see corns, I always think of money and gold, especially because of Pocahontas. So if you have the reference. Yes, but I see that especially as money coming your way. And with healing, I feel self-love is gonna be a healing journey for you. So doing things that you love, that brings you passion, maybe making money will bring you more stability and heal your energy, or maybe there's a need of healing connected to money. So what is your mindset related to money? Do you see this one as a friend? Do you see it as easy to get? Like what is your relationship, but also your mentality about it? Okay? So if you need some type of work, mental work, you can do that. You have a lot of videos on YouTube to work your way to have an abundant mindset. And I encourage you to do that because that is changing the game. You can also script about it, script about the reality, or just say, thank you for da 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 da, all the things that you possess already, or the things that you have already as a future self. So that's coming your way. But being grateful for what is about to come as present tense, I already have it. I said it, it's already done. So because it's already done, you can be grateful for that already. And more will come because of it. So with love, I see red flags. So you can be experiencing them, and you have to trust yourself with these things. If that's a red flag, it's a no. It's a door that's closed. It's not the right person for you. So don't excuse somebody's red flags. I know you might be very compassionate, very empathic sometimes, and be very understanding with somebody having traumas or responding a certain way. But when a red flag is here, that's an alert. So these are signs for you. And if they are coming over and over again, maybe that's why the red color popped. Yes, passion, but also red flags. And that can be also representing some type of red flag with things around you, not just about relationships. That can also be related to your colleagues, or maybe people at school treating you a certain way. Are you showing up for yourself? Are you showing yourself respect, defending yourself, or speaking up, or ignoring them? Maybe that's the only way to heal. But red flags are not to ignore or to kind of look away. No, they're there. Heal from that, of course, but don't stick to the people or things that are red flags. You deserve better, honestly. So why sticking to that when you can get more? And bold move. So when red flags are here, you're moving away. And you're not afraid, you're not apologizing about it. It's like a no. I deserve better. I have been working on self-love, on myself, possibly for years now. And I'm no longer wanting to accept these things or treatments or things being said or situations, because I deserve better. And when you say that, this is when the universe opens the door for the right love for you. So be bold about what you want. That's the key to attract and get more of it. And so you can give back. Because the thing is, if you accept someone with a red flag, you're not satisfied. You're not happy with it. So because you're not happy with it, you'll feel like you're not given anything. It's empty, or it's not so good, or you're just complaining about it. So this is not for you. And because it's not for you, you're not in that abundant flow. And because of that, then you will see things being a bit cut off, or the motion, the flow in your life, whether it's with money, opportunities, or communication itself. This will be a bit shaky. So move and make it bold. Like, thank you, but no, I deserve better. And you move. So let's see a message for you now. One affirmation to create the best reality. What is happening? So one message to repeat and create your best reality. So when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. So let the universe take charge. You're co-creating, all right? And you have to always see that I'm co-creating with the universe. I'm co-creating with whatever you connect yourself to. Could be angels, guides, ancestors, maybe cosmic beings, whatever. But co-create with them or all of them. Why not? A big collab. But surrender. That's when you can attract. But when you have faith, this is when things actually move faster. So when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in. And perhaps you can screenshot it or take note of this affirmation, repeat it, especially when you lack faith in things, and that will shift the energy. So I'm going to move these on the side and I will continue with some runes and other techniques, of course. Of course. So let's see the runes first. Perfect. This one popped as well for group number 2. So you are indeed attracting a lot of money. And I feel this one came out too in one of the groups. So money is indeed growing. And I feel like this could be the reward. Or if you're still studying, it could just be, some type of result with grades or just passing your exam. Or if you are applying to some type of university that you wanted or another school, this is what I see you getting. So everything is working out your way. You are attracting good fortune, good things, and especially money. So if you're working or transitioning or getting something like maybe a new business you wanted to start, this could be the path, the seed you plant, and you could see with the garden, that will bring you what you wanted. Growth is coming. So let's see messages with tiny messages. Oops. Where is it? You're the best thing I never planned. Okay, so perhaps this love entering life is something or someone or part of the thing you were planning about. Not part of it. The plan is like, okay, I was actually manifesting that, but what if you just ask the universe to surprise you? Because what is unplanned will come and create what's important for you. So make sure that you're planting the seeds to receive these rewards, to receive these good things. Because this is all part of the plan. But also plus. Because you did not expect that good thing to come. Which I think as a person, to be honest, you are the best thing I never planned. Unless that's the dream. As you are the dream I, never really planned or expected to come. But here it is. So let's see some charms now. Yes. And again, we saw so many hands. I receive. But also grab it. Take it. And because this one was on top of the owl, I see you receiving more intuition, more guidance. And the owl talks about our inner voice. So that's our intuition, pretty much. But also they encourage yourself to follow what you target. These big eyes, it's like I see you, I want you. I focus on you. And I see you skyrocketing, bringing a lot of peace and love into your life, blooming beautifully. And anything you think about with the feather, this is what's fertile, this is what's coming. So pay close attention to your thoughts. Bot, so maybe a robot. I think of AI, so if you're using AI, could be a good path for you or help for you. I see toi in French, which could be you, so perhaps you're targeting somebody or somebody's targeting you. Bit, I think of Bitcoin, so maybe that's some... Oh, maybe actually Bitcoin is about to go bullish. Not sure, but I feel maybe that's the sign here. So if that is good, if that's the case. Because whenever this one is going high, the other ones follow. So maybe that could be a good investment for you if you've been thinking about it, if you have knowledge about it. I'm not here to influence anybody, but it could be the next hit to skyrocket, but this could be some other investment. I do see money for you, so any type of way, whether it's some investment, anchoring yourself to, or just maybe something with your hand that you create, something crafty, could be the sign for you as well. We saw AI as well with the bot. I don't know, but possibly some ideas like also with AI, maybe investment, something indie that you create, anything calling you. Okay, so let's see some stickers. What are the signs? Again, self-love potion. I'm telling you, it's so beautiful when these things connect. So self-love potion to use without moderation. Yeah, give yourself some love. You deserve that. Yes, girl, or yes, guy, depends who's watching. I love you this much. It's all about love, like, can you see? But also, I see some new love. Somebody loving you too. So I'm so crazy about you. But you can also be so crazy about you. Love yourself. Give yourself the love you deserve. Because I see you mastering self-love. And because of this, people will see that you're very magnetic with your own love that you give to yourself. So this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give a big thumbs up. Make sure to claim this beautiful energy in the comments. Subscribe if you're new. Join the beautiful family. For personal guidance, the tools I use, everything is linked down below. And I will see you on my next one. Check my other readings while you wait for me, and take good care of you. Bye-bye.